A federal judge has delivered a stunning blow to the Trump administration's legal tactics, dismissing criminal cases against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James. The judge ruled that the prosecutor who brought these charges, Lindsey Halligan, was unlawfully appointed by the Justice Department, sparking a controversy that has left many questioning the integrity of the process. This decision, made by U.S. District Judge Cameron McGowan Currie, has halted the prosecutions of two high-profile political opponents of President Trump. The judge's ruling highlights the unconventional and controversial manner in which Halligan was appointed as interim U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia. The defense lawyers argued that the Trump administration overstepped its legal boundaries by appointing Halligan, a former White House aide with no prosecutorial experience, to lead such an important office. They claimed that the administration had no authority to make this appointment, and the judge agreed, stating that the invalid appointment required the dismissal of the cases. Judge Currie wrote, "All actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment were unlawful exercises of executive power and are hereby set aside. This means that Halligan has been unlawfully serving in her role since her appointment on September 22, the day she was sworn in by Attorney General Pam Bondi." The mechanism used by the Trump administration to appoint Halligan is at the heart of this controversy. After the resignation of Eric Siebert, a veteran prosecutor and interim U.S. attorney, the defense lawyers argued that the federal court district judges should have had the final say in filling the vacancy. They claimed that the Justice Department's successive appointments were an attempt to bypass the courts and the Senate confirmation process. Judge Currie's ruling agreed with this argument, stating that the Attorney General's appointment authority had expired, and thus, Halligan's appointment was invalid. Comey and James have each filed multiple motions to dismiss the cases, asserting that the prosecutions were vindictive and a result of a weaponized Justice Department. Comey's lawyers pointed to grand jury irregularities and Halligan's missteps, while James cited outrageous government conduct. Trump's public imploring of Attorney General Bondi to take action against his political opponents, with the statement, "Justice must be served," now, on Truth Social, adds another layer of controversy to this case. The judge dismissed the cases without prejudice, allowing the Justice Department to appeal. Comey was indicted on charges of making false statements and obstructing Congress, while James faced charges in a mortgage fraud investigation. Letitia James, a Democrat, expressed her gratitude for the victory and the support she received, stating, "I remain fearless in the face of these baseless charges as I continue fighting for New Yorkers every single day." This ruling has sparked a debate about the limits of presidential power and the independence of the Justice Department. While judges have disqualified interim U.S. attorneys in other states, the unique circumstances of Halligan's appointment and her role as the sole signer of the indictments have led to a more stringent ruling in this case. The question remains, was this a fair and just decision, or does it set a dangerous precedent? We invite you to share your thoughts and engage in a thoughtful discussion in the comments.